Oh, let's talk about popping pimples really quick. Even though it's extremely satisfying to do and to watch especially, it is not good for your skin. Don't do it. Hi guys, welcome to my bathroom. Today I want to show you guys my everyday nighttime skincare routine. And skincare is something that I've been literally obsessed with for about the past year and a half or so. Before that, I would just throw moisturizer on my face and call it a day. And I was wondering, why am I getting all of these pimples all over my face? And for some reason, on my cheeks, I would always get pimples in like lines, usually along my cheekbone, and on my forehead, I would get them in like triangles. So I guess that's kind of weird. Let me know if you guys ever have like breakouts in geometric shapes, I guess. But I was wondering like, how am I supposed to get rid of these pimples? I kept on popping them. I just love watching like pimple popping videos and popping them on my own, but that is also very bad for your skin because it can scar. And then ever since that moment a year and a half ago, I've developed this skincare routine that I do every night. It's very simple for me and I've gotten used to it, and it consists of 9 steps. So let's get started because I'm already tired and I just want to go to sleep. So first things first, we need to tie our hair up because we don't want our hair getting in our face when we're trying to do skincare. Alright, our hair is up and nice and out of our face. I like to start off my skincare routine with a cleanser. That's my first step. I use this, the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, and I like the consistency of this one because it's like a gel. It gets rid of my makeup really easily if I'm wearing it, because I'm not wearing a lot of makeup right now. And I like this just as a nice start to my skincare routine to get all of the dirt that may be on my face off of my face. So once that's on, we're going to rinse it off with warm water. And then, next step, I'm going to exfoliate my face. I only exfoliate about like twice a week, I'd say, because I learned that over exfoliating is a thing, because that caused me to break out more when I first started exfoliating my face, because I would do it every single day and my skin wasn't getting any better. And I like to use this brand. I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's this Hawaiian brand, and this is the Birdseed Detoxifying Face Scrub. And it has since it's a scrub, of course, it has a very, scrubby kind of texture. And I only use a little bit because a little bit does go a long way. And I apply that again all over my face. So when I got obsessed with skincare like a year and a half ago, at that time, one of my old friends' moms started a skincare brand called Indie Beauty Market, and she actually asked me and some of my other friends to do like a modeling, like promotional shoot for her company since it was just starting out. And basically, they partner with a lot of natural, organic brands that use those type of ingredients, such as the one that I just used on my face, and they offer them all on their website, ranging from like skincare products to cosmetic products. And I really like it. It's very organic. I've had the same jar literally for a year and a half, and it's still, as you can tell, half full. And so it does go a very long way, and I use it twice a week, as I said, and I just love the texture of it. Alright, now that we cleanse and that we exfoliated, I'm going to go ahead and pat my face dry with a little tissue I have. And so usually I actually cleanse my face and exfoliate it in the shower. Like I said, I only exfoliate twice a week, and I usually do that in the shower just because this past year it was my first year in college living in a dorm. And when you're living in a dorm, I don't know if it's like this at every single freshman dorm, but you have a giant bathroom that you have to share with all the girls that live in your hall. And I didn't really know these girls, and I would kind of get nervous, I guess, doing my skincare routine in front of them in the bathroom, and like showering together, even though we weren't showering like next to each other. Of course, that would be more awkward. We would have like separate rooms, and I would just do my skincare routine in the shower. It would be a lot more easier for me to do, and I would be more comfortable doing it there too. So that's just what I did. Yeah. So next step, we are going to use a face oil. This is the Rose Gold face oil, and it is from the Essential Rose Life brand, also available on the Indie Beauty Market website. And I like to take 3 drops, 2 on my cheeks and 1 on my forehead. This oil is very thick, so I only use it at night because when I wake up in the morning, it leaves me with very glowy skin. And rub that in everywhere. And then after that, I like to go in with a little mist. This one by the same brand is called the Brighten Mood Mist, Lavender and Citrus. And it just makes my skin even brighter. It has a nice cooling texture to it that I really like. And yeah. And then I like to give myself a little face massage afterwards. I pull my skin back, especially on my cheeks, just to amplify my cheekbones that I have. I try not to be so rough underneath my eyes and only use my ring finger or my 3rd finger. And also, I have an Asian mother, okay? And when I was born, I had, the typical Asian nose, of course. But as you might notice now, it's kind of pointy. And here's the secret. Ever since I was a little baby, she would pinch my nose, pinch where the nostrils are, and then the tip of it. And now I have a pointy nose. So that's what I do every night. Whenever I put my mist on, I put my oil on, I always pinch my nose to make sure that I don't get that, Asian nose. Asian noses are cool, but I like to have a pointier nose. I feel like it looks better on me. And then, next step, I like to let that sit in a little bit, and while that's sitting and soaking into my pores, I just use a lotion, and I lotion my arms since they have a little bumps on it and it's kind of dry, and I lotion those areas that just need more attention on my body. And then after that, I go in with a toner. This one is also from Glossier, and it's their Solution, their exfoliating skin protector, and I've used this for so long. I think this was the first one that I've had since a year and a half ago. And it has salicylic acid, I think, whatever. I'll put the name of it below. And basically that helps with like closing your pores to make sure no dirt gets into it. It also helps with dark spots. Since I would pinch and try to get rid of all of my pimples, I would get dark spots, and that helps with that. So I just take a little bit and put that over my nose and my forehead. That gets a little bit bumpy, and then any problem areas that I'm having now. Oh, let's talk about popping pimples really quick. Even though it's extremely satisfying to do and to watch especially, it is not good for your skin. Don't do it. When I first started my skincare routine, I would still pop my pimples, and my skin just wasn't getting any better, and I was so confused because I thought that if I would implement like a strict skincare routine that I would do every night, that it would get better, but it wasn't. Then I said, okay, I just need to stop popping my pimples. I'm going to drink a lot more water. I'm going to eat healthier. And then my skin just brightened up, and it had a huge glow up. So make sure, if you want to see, just like when you're trying to lose weight, right? You can't, work out for like an hour every day, but still eat like double the amount of calories. Like, you're not gonna lose any weight. So same thing with skincare. Make sure that you're not popping your pimples, you're eating healthier, and then you're drinking a lot of water. Just try to keep your body healthy, and then your skin will thank you and reward you for it, right? Okay, so we did the toner, and then I like to go in with my moisturizer. This is a new moisturizer that I've been using. It's from Neutrogena, and it's their Hydro Boost Gel Cream. And since we've been in quarantine, of course, I've felt like I've been more stressed out for some reason, and my skin will get so oily, and on my forehead I will like break out, and I would get those tiny little bumps. And I searched for like with different moisturizers that I could use for oily skin, and they recommended this one. It has hyaluronic, I can't even speak today, hyaluronic acid in it, and that helps with like sucking in moisture but still keeping your skin moist. And even though it says on here that it's for extra dry skin, I read on many dermatologist approved websites that it's good for oily skin. And literally like after the first or second day of using it, the spots on my forehead were already gone. So I just take a little bit of it and put it all over my face. And don't forget, I try to bring everything down to my neck too, just to give it as much love as I give my face too. All right, final step, I think, or second to last step actually, I go in with my jade roller, and it's so fresh, it's so cool, it just brings all the products in together and makes your skin feel nice and tight. And I use the smaller side for my under eyes, and then the larger side for my cheeks and my jaw. And I use this at night to bring the products into my face and into the pores to clean them out better. And I use it in the morning just to like depuff my face and drain my lymph nodes or whatever they're called, and to get my blood circulated in my face. And then, final step, we have to give our lips some love too, right? They can't be chapped all night long. I use this glossierbalm.com right now. Today we're using mango. I think I have it in pretty much every flavor except for original and like coconut or something, because I hate coconut. Don't come at me, I just hate coconut. And then, yeah, I think that's it. That's our skincare routine. And now I can go to sleep. And hopefully tonight I will sleep, because in the last couple of nights I haven't been getting any of the sleep. My sleep schedule in quarantine is totally out of whack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and doing my skincare routine every night. I do enjoy doing skincare, and I think it's a lot of fun just to, spend some time with yourself. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I appreciate you guys' feedback because it helps me get better of what I'm trying to do. I'll see you guys next week, next Friday, for a new video.